And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved Frozen Factory. Alright, well, I was looking at my turbines here, and I realized that my fuel is gone. I mean, these have it, but these are all empty, and these are all empty. So we are in a kind of a fuel crisis right now, and we need to rectify that as soon as possible. So on that front, I would like to set up another one of these things right here. And we're gonna need, I have the stuff crafted already. So here's the vat. Jetpack, please. 1, 2. Remember, always start it off with one reactor before you put the controller on. That way, if you have more than one reactor and you put the controller on, it doesn't find the other reactor vats. So just build one first. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. And let's set these. Remove only. Remove only. Add only. Let's bridge that right there. And there. There we go. Now, for these, we're going to go underneath all the way to here. And go up. Like that. And these are going to go over that way. Oh, I don't really have much room to squeeze in. There we go. And this is going to be a turntable. So let's just grab a turntable real quick. I don't want to go all the way back up. I know I have some turntables up above, but I don't really want to go all the way up to the surface just for one turntable. I think that would be kind of ridiculous. So we're gonna go like that. Minox do not spawn on turntables, just FYI. And we're also gonna add a turntable. Oh, we can't really add one there. We're gonna add one right here. So one more turntable right here should allow us to pull from this side and go up here like that, and that will keep those distributed, and those are going to be distributed. And now we just need power, which is kind of easy enough. I'm going to put some power there, and let's make sure these are lined up right there. And I'm not sure where that lines up, so let's beam it first and then rebuild that so it has some power. Now they should be... Oh, I don't want plastic pellets. Crap, I have plastic pellets in there, I bet. Nope. Oof, that was close. I hope I don't have plastic pellets in there. That would really suck. Let's go up there and just double check. I don't think so, but let's kind of go down this line here. High energy composite fuel. Much better. Yeah, I didn't even, when I added that stack of new turbines, I didn't even think about the fuel supply systems. So it looks like we managed to avoid the plastic pellet debacle here. Getting a little bit more power in there. Check this. Can't really check that one yet. We'll let the system run. If anything, there's one in each one of those, and it shouldn't clog it up. And the turntable here will ensure that both of these are running and processing fuel for us. So this one here is 36, and this one here is 46. So both of these are processing fuel, which is a good thing, because we need a lot of fuel. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. That's crazy. So these should all be getting fuel now. This is the last one to turn on. Good to go. Now it's just a matter of, getting them all backlogged and stuff. Hopefully soon that'll happen. Let's go check to see how our crystal is doing over here. Still just constantly running. Looks like this one's full. That one's full, so we've got 10,000. We got about 11,500 in there already. These are starting to kind of catch up. Let's go check on our process here, making sure we don't fry ourselves on the conduit. And let's kind of peek just down here. Oh, they're still running. Wow. Look at all that. Look at all that cryoplasm that came out of here. Don't really have a way to peek in any... Oh, there's a train. How about that? Oh, man. I hate how you slide around on that stuff. So slippery. Can't really go up there because this thing is in the way. I want to clear out some of this stuff. This is really nasty in here. This thing... So let's throw in some lancers. Clear that out a little bit. I do want to clear out a little bit out of there just to give a little space. That should help a little bit with the backlog here. Those ones that are just shooting just for a few seconds, those are probably sideways ones that are trying to clear out side to side. But we are in the bulk of it now. We're getting pretty close. Probably, as you can see down here, if I can squeeze in. You can see we're right at the edge of where I had everything set up. And this is stopping because it's hitting that little area of rock there, and it has nowhere else to go. So one thing I can do, I'm gonna break this. Even though there's a lot of power in there. Here's how I've been doing the BFL magic here. Line this up. Let's put this right in the middle. Put the BFL smack in the middle there, and I can take this out and beam power into it. I could beam it in from both sides if I really wanted to. Back up so it's a little quieter. Now you can see that whole center area is all collapsing down. So when I rebuild that, which is going to take a little bit of these to clear that space out there, but we're just going to BFL that quite a ways. I don't know, is that good enough? You think that's good enough? Let's slow that down. And when we rebuild this thing, which we should be able to now when it fires, it'll be able to carve out all of that in there. Let it charge up. It's got a lot of power to pull. There it goes. It's kind of hard to see. The bloom is real. But we've got a lot of cryo in here that we got to deal with. One thing I can do is put a bunch of melters in here. Now that this is relatively good, let's take these out. Oh. Of course, some falls right when I do that. And I want to put some melters up in here. Clear out this front facade here. Some over here. I'm gonna take these down and put some melters in. Now this should... Oh, does not stand right there. Just about vaporized. But that'll get that leading edge broken down. It'll get a little higher too, so I might be able to sneak some melters up above, because these can only go so far. Let's see what the range is on that. Yeah, it's about 10 meters. Oh, it says 12 now. 13. So 100% is 13 meters? Sounds interesting. Sounds about right. That should really clear that up quite a bit. Like I said, this is a very dangerous... Why am I standing on cryoplasm? Oh, there's a bunch in here. Let's see. Yeah, melt down that leading edge a little bit. A little bit more work for our... Think I can run? Oh, no. I'm gonna try to run through there. Oh, right when I did it. Right when I did it, it killed me. Oh, well. Let's see what we can do for recipes. While we're here, Cryo Inferno, we're gonna want one of these. Freeze-on Injector, we're gonna want one of these. We're gonna want all three of these. So let's just unlock them now. Yeah, freeze-on injection is really cool. You can do a lot. Lancers are so supercharged when you do them. What do they cost? I bet you they're Heimel blocks. Let's see, Inferno. There's the Inferno, and this is a 3x3x3. So it takes a lot of sulfur to make one of those. I do have 75 cryo mines. I haven't done those yet. Let's see, where would the injector go? INJ. There it is. It's under power. So let's take a peek at what that requires. Oh, just magnetic and lancers. Okay, that's awesome. That's pretty easy. I think we should go down to the magma and check on how much sulfur we've got. We haven't been down here in a long time. This whole system is pretty self-sufficient. I wonder how much chromium we have left. Oh, this is nickel. Where is my chromium at? We've been mining chromium this whole time. The vein is still here. That's a good sign. Still 35 million. That is awesome. Boy, it was good that we upgraded that drill when we did. Otherwise, that would have been that vein would have disappeared quickly. From everything I've read, those level. Oh, I fell through the. Everything I've read, those initial trencher heads are only like, I don't know, something like somewhere between 1% and 5% efficient. So you lose out on a lot of material. All right. Sulfur. How much do we have? 1,995. We came down just in time to empty out all of that. Otherwise, it would have started backlogging, and we would have been wasting time because we don't have any. Oh, do we have storage? Yeah, we do have storage. So there's one more. So yeah, we came down just in time. These are going strong. Awesome. Chlorine, I'm a little less concerned with chlorine. I've got 500 on me, and they're not used in very many recipes. That's why I didn't build such a big system for chlorine. But yeah, now we've got massive amount of sulfur, which is great. Where is that at? There it is, 2.2 thousand sulfur, which is awesome. Okay, which one? I think this one brought me back to the cold caverns. Yep. How are my turbines doing here? All right, we're backlogged there. We're backlogged there. We're backed all the way up to over here, which is excellent. And we have 17 left, so that's good. That was plenty of processing, just an extra one of those. And this one probably could use a little bit more power. No, that's not too bad. All right, well, what should we do next? Should I do some more, fighting cryoplasm episodes? I mean, this is the bulk of the process right now, is just beating back that cryoplasm, getting it back far enough to where you're at the spawner, and once you're at the spawner, you need the magma bore to go any further. So we really need to get that magma bore going. So is this enough space? So yeah, this is enough space. So if how about from right here? I kind of want the corner. Okay, that's barely enough space. Yeah, this thing is so gigantic that we're gonna need to think about where we're gonna put this thing. Thinking way over here, but we're so far away from that. Because I need to start digging the hole for the magma bore to go into. So over here, I think we're gonna put it over here. So if I square this off, if I put this here. So we're 36 from there. Plenty distance over there. That will give us space, a lot of space on this side to do power. And I think we're pretty far away, although, yeah, we're pretty far away from any ore deposits. I'll have to look at that. And I'll have to really see if there's anything below here, because the magma bore, when it drills, it doesn't stop for anything. It will obliterate anything that it finds, and it really sucks if you come across like a big vein of something that you wanted. Or if you're already processing, like if it went right through that molybdenum vein that we're mining over there, luckily it's way over there. But you know, if you're mining a very big vein and you build a magma bore on top, that thing will drill right through it and destroy all that ore. So be very, very careful of where you put it. But I will get this going and dig out the huge cavern that we're going to need for this thing, because it's going to take a while to dig all that out. A long while. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.